Hello guys, my name is Anthony and welcome to the very first episode in my new series on the content creator server, Halcyon Heights. Now as you can see around me, there is a little bit that has already been built, and that is because we are starting off relatively late. I think it's been about a week the server's been up, and they've already done an amazing job at building up a bunch of things. But that means we have to play catch up. So we're going to be starting off this episode doing the same thing we do in pretty much every other survival let's play, and that is getting started with some gear and finding ourselves a nice little place to build a starter base. So as you can see in my hotbar, I've got some items already, and that is because we ran into my friend Manky Hamster earlier, and Manky was kind enough to give me a little bit of a tour around and also give me some presents, some food, and some diamonds and an ender chest. So we are already on our way to getting fully geared up, but to do that, we are going to have to go through this portal here into the mining overworld. Some of you might have seen there is a border around. You can't really see it from here, and I don't have any zoom feature at the moment, so I can't even zoom out to have a look. But there is a world border out there, and I'll explain that when we come back to build our base. So let's jump through this portal and do some resource gathering. So as you can see, there's some farms around here as well that the other Halcyonites have set up, which is going to come in handy later on. We've got a mob farm over there, a couple of others here and there. But to start off with, let's go and get some wood, get some tools, and we'll have a look at what we need to really start our Halcyon Heights let's play off on the right bat. So the way I see our progression list is we're going to start off with some tools and maybe some food. Then we're going to go for armor and weapons. And then we'll head over to the end and see if we can do some end raiding to get an elytra and some shulkers. And then we should be right to start up our starter base, which I've got some ideas in mind. So we kind of do need a bed though, so sorry sheepy. I'm hoping there's another one around here though, because it's awkward if there isn't, but by the looks of it, there might not be. So we'll head back over this way, sleep first, and then we'll come out and start our, oh Lord, oh Lord. Let's go. The trusty villager breeder. Always have beds in these things. Haha, it's daytime. You can't get me now. Whoa. He can. Cue starter montage. And here we are, first diamonds of the season. Well, first mined diamonds of the season, but nonetheless, first diamond of the season. And it's more than one, baby. All right, well, I've been mining for quite some time now. We've got 11 diamonds plus a few back at the storage base. And we've got a whole bunch of other resources as well. And I know that in the main area of Halcyon Heights, there's some shops. So I'm thinking it's time to go and do some shopping. Let's go and see what we can get. In total, we've got 18 diamonds. I would like to try and get some armor and some tools with this. We'll see how we go. I don't really know what is available at this point in time. I know there's a shop up the back there, and there's one or two dotted around the other areas. But let's go and see what we can grab. Now, I believe the first shop that I wanted to look at was this one up here. We came past this the other day, and there was decent stuff in here. Was it this one? Yes, okay. So 1 diamond. Oh, we've got a lot of cobbled deep slate as well. So we might even be able to get a little bit with that. So maybe we should go and get our cobbled deep slate. Let's go and do that. All right, so 1 diamond or 1 stack of cobbled deep slate. So if we take a chest piece, we'll take the unenchanted one. Let's grab the diamond boots. Let's grab the diamond pants and a diamond shovel as well. Actually, you know what? I feel like I want to give 1 diamond just to make sure I'm not paying with everything in cobbled deep slate. So now we just need to find a helmet and then start looking for some tools. And I'm pretty sure there are other shops around. So let's go down. I reckon there's one in front of the boat. Let's go and have a look at the boat. Fish and Sea, a Corporation Inc. company. All right. So there's books, name tags. There's not really anything. Okay, so maybe not there. Let's go and have a look at some of these other areas. Maybe there's a high possibility that that most of this stuff is other people's stuff. What is this? I think this is just someone's storage system by the looks of it. All right, taking a look at the Discord, I can see that that is about all the shops apart from one more possible shop. We'll go and have a look over here. There is a pop-up shop in the end, I believe. So we'll go up this way. I haven't been to the end before, so this is going to be exciting. And let's have a look. I thought that was it there. Maybe it's this one here. No? Oh, over here. Okay, trading post, and all items in this room are free of charge. Donation tips and thank yous are appreciated. They can be left in the double chests to the left. Recommended contributions are listed above the chests. Prismarine, saplings, quartz, slime honey blocks, clear glass, enchanted books, blue dye, and wither skulls. Okay, we don't have any of that at this point in time, but ooh, okay, so that's what we need. And I wonder if there's any. Yes, okay. So we want to get some blue dye. We can do. So if we get a few stacks of blue dye, because we got some lapis back at the base, and if we get a couple of different, like a stack or so of scared me. If we get a stack or so of saplings, of a couple of different styles of saplings, maybe that's going to be enough. So maybe we should go and do that. So blue dye, saplings, and that's about all I can offer at this point in time. So let's go and do that. And now it's time for the trade. So we've got some dye, we've got some saplings here. I hope it's enough. We'll see. It doesn't look like anyone's put anything. Oh, someone's put some blue dye in there. All I want to take though is I would like to get a hat if there's one with no cursive binding on it. Let's take that one and pop those in there. And I would like to get a pickaxe, preferably with fortune on it. I think that's the way I want to go. Yeah, pickaxe. maybe just grab that one and then we'll put our saplings in here. So I know they're not full stacks of saplings, but we've got a couple of, maybe I should take those ones out, put those ones in. I don't know. Let me know if this is not enough. 2 stacks of blue dye and 2 stacks of saplings and a couple of other bits and pieces. I can always come back and give some more stuff if the value is not equal. Which, I mean, it's always hard to pick when it's not diamonds, right? Now, I did notice there's one more shop that I didn't go and have a look at. Maybe 2 even. But I don't know where they are. It looks like it's in a swampy area. I've got a little bit of a screenshot on the Discord. And I haven't seen a swamp around this section yet. Aha! Here it is. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Horse armor, saddles, blaze rods, and ender chests. Enchanted diamond armor. Enchanted diamond tools. 1 diamond each. Okay, so if we want to get another pickaxe... We got 1 diamond there. We want to get a sword. What have we got? Sharpness 3, sweeping edge 2, knockback. Let's take that one. We want to get a shovel. And a axe if possible. No. Okay, so we might have to make our own axe. That's fine. What else do we need, though? I believe that's it. Apart from an axe. Dragon, shulker. Ooh. Ooh, okay. So now the question is, do we want to spend some diamonds on an elytra and some shulkers? Or should I be going into the end? That is a tough one. 1 diamond for 4. So we get 2 shulkers for 1 diamond. And what are the elytras? 4 diamonds each. That's a very tough one. We're not going to need this stuff just yet for what we're building, but this is good to note. Let me know what you guys think. Should I buy from here or adventure out to the end? We'll still have to do adventures out to the end, but this might be a good start. I've got a rough idea of how I want this chronicle to play out for myself. And I think I want to start that right away. I've always wanted to do a build that contains one of every obtainable block and item, as well as one of every mob. And I think we're going to be going down that path a little bit this chronicle. So the general theme for the build is going to be collector. We're going to collect all the items, all the mobs, and some fun artifacts from Chronicle 2 as well, and house them in, well, a build. I don't want to let that out just yet, but the build will have a theme, and I'm pretty excited about it. So let's go and gather some resources and build us a starter house. I believe we've got everything we need to start our starter base now. We've got a bunch of different woods, and we have got a bunch of deep slate and hopefully some stone. I can't remember whether I actually had some stone or not, but easy enough to get, especially with all of our friends on the server as well. But during that little mining session, I had a bit of a conversation with one of my server mates, Black Clad Wanderer, and something happened. Something I'm not too proud about. So let's go and have a look at that.
And then building. You have a friend. No! Murder.
Well.
Contact the press. That was Anthony's first death.
Oh my lord. Well, with the first death in the bag, and quite an embarrassing one, let's jump into building our starter base. The first base and the first build of Chronicle 2 on Halcyon Heights. Let's do it. the starter base is all finished. So I chose to go for a bit of a creeper look, almost like a creeper totem, if you will. And like I said, we're going to be playing the part of collector in this chronicle. The first 3 mobs we're going to be getting are going to be happening in the next episode, and we're chasing a creeper, a skeleton, and a zombie, the OG3. So it's nothing too much inside. As you can see, a little bed there and a little storage system up the top. We don't need too much for our starter base. I do want to decorate it a little bit more, but I am terrible with interiors, so this is probably as good as it's going to get. I will try, but I can't guarantee anything. Now, I have heard on the Discord that tomorrow is the day that we will be updating to 1.20, which I'm pretty sure that means the border will be extended out. So next episode, we will have no border and we will have 1.20 chunks all around us, which is super duper exciting. I'm keen to get my hands on some of those new blocks and have a bit of a play around with them. But I'm super happy with this base, and I'm super happy with our progress today, minus the one up the top there. If we could have avoided that, that would have been nice. But oh well, it is what it is. At least it's not hardcore. That's going to be it for today's episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this one. A lot of progress done, but plenty more where that came from. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next one. Bye.